All right, we are at a place called Boyd's Mill along the Reedy River. Now the Reedy River is a pretty small little river that runs through Greenville, South Carolina, and feeds down into, I think, Lake Greenwood by Greenwood. And this is cool, and unfortunately the water's so high right now because of the high rains. That's why it's really going crazy. I don't think it goes this big too often along here. It's going nuts, so I can't even walk out to get a shot of the dam from this angle. But I thought this was interesting. This is the old bridge right here. You got the pillars from the old bridge, and then it looks like later on they might have used this to support wires. See that? That's a high tension wire tower right there, that little one. And you can see that they've put in bigger ones that span the whole river. Look at all the birds up on the wire there. That's pretty neat. But check this out over here. Like, we got a power station, so I'm wondering if this is being used as a, it's still being used as a hydro dam. I wouldn't think so, but then over there you've got the green tubes, because the water isn't usually this high. Most of this water is coming over the top of the dam right now. And the green tubes are what you'd usually have the water running down from the much lower flow of a river that comes through here, and that would power up a couple of turbines in there and feed this power station up here. But this is the old bridge. Now if you look over here, this is where I'm going to stop in a couple minutes to kind of see it in the trees there. You can see the pillar down there, and above it and to the left you can see the bridge. That's the bridge over the Reedy right there. So we're going to be doing I've still never done an official video on the Reedy River up in Greenville, where they have Reedy Falls, which is really beautiful. But it's hard to believe that they're still operating a full-on power station inside this old building that looks completely abandoned, but it is. Doesn't really look like there's anything coming out there right now, though. It looks like all the water's coming from over the top of the dam. So let me walk around the corner and see what we got. All right, I managed to make my way up some woods and across some rocks, and look at that. Holy cow. Is that cool? It is really flowing heavy. I've never seen the Reedy River this heavy before. And here you got a much better look at these tubes that they would usually force the water down to power the hydro. Maybe it's just too powerful right now and they actually had to shut the hydro down. You can see there's a little gap underneath right there that maybe they can usually walk into the dam and check it out. But it's so overflowing right now that they can't. Got a guy fishing over here. He's in the thick weeds. Look at that guy trampling through those weeds, man. Woo! He is really bound and determined to fish that spot. And this goes all the way over, and it's actually coming down on the outside of the dam over here, which I'm going to walk over and film that in a second. But I just thought I'd show you this. So you got a log caught up here. You got another one that came over and is pinned up against it. These rocks are probably all exposed pretty good. Let me kind of show you where I had to walk in. You can see the water's really high. I had to kind of meander through these rocks to get over here. Hanging on for dear life right there. It's hard to tell on the video, but this is really powerful feeling. It's really, this is not a big river. Usually this would be considered a stream. Of course, we are probably 40 miles south of Greenville. So a lot of other little stream tributaries have flowed into the Reedy River by now, making it a bigger river in general than up in Greenville. Once again, this is called Boyd's Mill, and this dam creates Boyd's Mill Pond. So if you want to look up that on a map, South Carolina, and compare it to where Greenville is, you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's jump over there and see what we got. Coming through the woods, and you come out over here, and wow, the breeze is hitting me from all the water right now, and I'm getting a little mist. Really amazing. So I was thinking by the looks of this that it was coming around the outside of the actual dam, but it's not. You can see they built this up really nicely, shored that up, but that is powerful. This is just the little offshoot area here. Woo, I'm getting misted. Nice. This is too slippery to walk down on, so I'm not going to go down there. But I'm going to go over here and see if I can get on the side more. A little too slippery and a little bit too much debris in my way to try to get through this safely right now because it's running so high. I don't want to end up slipping and breaking my coccyx. Look at this guy hanging on up there too. Look at that. Very cool. I like this outside wall. That's really well done. Look at the size of the rock they've got in that wall. Just huge. I'm going to see if I can get up there on that grassy knoll or up by that fence real quick before we go down and get the long shot from the bridge. Well, I couldn't get up there, and I'm coming out, and look at this. We got 3 armadillos right here on the path. So I'm going to go wide as I walk at them. It's like mom and maybe a couple babies. Oh, looks like they're trying to go into the weeds. There he is, going into the weeds, but mom went the other way. Let's see if we got mom over here. There he is. Oh, another one just walked right by me. He walked right next to me. I didn't even see him. Here he goes, look at that. I was too busy looking at the camera trying to focus in on the mom or whatever. And he came out of these bushes right here and walked right next to my feet. And I didn't even notice him. Oh, that's too funny. Well, I couldn't get over to that other section. Oh, someone's pulled down here on a motorcycle now. Someone down here. But they live in these weeds right here. And are safe from predators like me. Too funny. Look at all these weeds right here. They got to hide out in. So I'm going to go over to the road and see if I can get a shot of the dam to end this video. So I couldn't get close along the riverbank without traipsing through the brush like the other one. So thought I'd get you from this angle. There's the thing with the tower there, the old pillar from the old road, and I'm on the bridge right now. Up here, it's a pretty busy road, unfortunately. Got to give you one last shot there, long distance. Look at that thing flowing. Very beautiful, huh? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, please hit like and subscribe. That'll help our channel grow. Check out another video right there. Check out our channel right there. We have over 2,000 videos of stuff like this, including tiny homes and machinery at work, animals, farm and domesticated. It's all kind of fun stuff. So check it out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.